Alan, you have been a very bad boy for an entire year. You've been acting so bad to the point where we have to give you Warren-style punishments, and it is obligatory for you to follow them at any circumstances.
No. I don't want Warren-style punishments. They are so bad and hard to bear.
Too bad, Alan. This is what you get for burning a 20-pound note in front of a homeless man, burying Dylan Dawson alive, kidnapping troublemakers who are not as sadistic and savage as you with your Alanastium friends, and many more. This is why you are receiving Warren-style punishments.
There are 45 punishments. There are no backing down of them. If you try to escape, we will stop and hand you more punishments. Let the punishments begin. Your mum will start first.
Your first punishments is that you will receive spanking, slapping and belt beating every single day, and they will all be very severe. This punishments will be inflicted on you until further notice.
Your second punishment is that every of your social media accounts, including your YouTube accounts, will be shut down forever, and we will forbid you from making any new ones.
Your third punishment is that you are barred from hanging out with your Lanastium's friends or with any troublemaking groups that are evil, such as the Rubber Bandits, the Reapers, the Chaos Coalition, the Jiminy Pack and the Legion of Mulek, until further notice.
Your fourth punishment is that all of your electronics will be donated to charity and you are not getting any new ones.
Your fifth punishment is that your heater is set to -10 degrees Celsius.
Your sixth punishment is that I will be dyeing your hair pink and I will put braids on you. If you try to take them out or change it back to normal, I will dye it with permanent dye so that you cannot change it back.
Your seventh punishment is that you will be forced to eat Swiss cheese, grape nuts, prunes, baby food, expired food, lumpy potatoes, maggots, raw vegetables, raw eggs, gruel, beetles and cockroaches for every single meal you had, including snack and dessert.
Your eighth consequence is that instead of living with your family, you will be living with us, and you will be babysat by us along with your other Lanastium friends, and we will go arduous on you. My family has permission for Nozlark to live at my house as he is 18 years old. If you escape from our house, then you will immediately be sent to jail.
Your ninth punishment is that whenever a hurricane or tornado occurs, you will be placed in a wooden hut, and we don't care if it gets blown away or it gets destroyed.
Your 10th punishment is that you will be forced to do hard workouts every day. You will be forced to do 600 jumping jacks, 600 push-ups, 600 squats and 600 sit-ups without any breaks or water breaks. And if you stop in the middle for even a single second, or if one is not perfect, you will be forced to restart all over again. The same bossy coach that coaches you and your Lanastium friends will coach you again.
Your 11th punishment is that you will be forced to watch all 3 Andrew Orozco movies, Georgia Bricks the movie, Adam Hughes the movie, all 3 Despicable Me movies, both Frozen movies, both movies of Secret Life of Pets, both Minions movies, the Super Mario Brothers movie, the Little Mermaid movie, and other Illumination movies will be released in the future, as well as G and PG movies. You are forbidden to watch PG-13, NC-16, M-18 and R-21 movies.
Your 12th punishment is that you will be forced to write an apology letter to everyone in the city. You are restricted from typing it in a computer. All of it must be written by hand.
Your 13th consequence is that you are only allowed to watch G-rated movies that are aimed for preschools and toddlers. You are not allowed to watch movies which are rated PG, PG-13, NC-16, M-18 or R-21.
Your 14th punishment is that the non-G-rated movies you are only allowed to watch are Adam Hughes the movie, Super Mario Brothers and the Little Mermaid movie. For Adam Hughes the movie, you and your Lanastium's friends hated that movie. For the Super Mario Brothers and the Little Mermaid movie, we know you hate those movies. Those are the only non-G-rated movies you can watch.
Your 15th punishment is that you are prohibited from watching shows that you like, such as The Mask, The Simpsons, South Park, Family Guy, Dick and Dummy Dad Bungalow and The Jeremy Kyle Show.
Your 16th punishment is that you are only allowed to watch TV shows that you hate, like Little Britain, Thomas the Tank Engine, Doctor Who, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Recess, Superdad, High Five and many other kids shows that you hate.
Your 17th punishment is that you are forced to watch V-unders that you hate, such as 1Z The Viner 2K5, Crimson Skull 18, Admin of the New York Finder 2K4, Brainiac Adam, Nanimator, Animator Guy 0986, Novodrome Animations, Callum Rockley, Dead the Hate Master Beyond and Beyond, Corey Comedian 2K2, Silly Summer Tomboy 08 also known as Victoria, Valeriadan and Jaco and Brainiac Adam Fan, Starlight Chan Glimmer Gal, Kawaii Janet Chan 2K7, Corey the NBA and Beyond Fan 2K, Stacy the Starshine Girl and other Vyonders you hate until further notice. Your 18th punishment is that you will be forced to do chores all around the house such as cleaning the bathroom, washing the dishes, doing the laundry, fixing beds, vacuuming, mowing the lawn and raking the leaves without any breaks or pay.
Your 19th punishment is that you will be forced to dance on a rooftop in a nappy again every single day, and we will laugh and record you dancing so that you will get humiliated again like what happened to you earlier in one of Brainiac Adam's videos.
Your 20th punishment is that you will be forced to run marathons without any breaks or water breaks. If you stop or slow down even if it is slightly slower and for even a second, then you will have to restart the marathon. Your 21st punishment is that every time you scan a QR code or click a YouTube link, you will automatically be rickrolled.
Your 22nd punishment is that you will be restricted from getting a driver's license regardless of your age.
Your 23rd punishment is a follow-up to your 22nd punishment. You will also be banned from taking public buses, public metro, taxis and hire car services, thus you will have to go to places by foot even if there is thunder, storm, rain, tornado or even a hurricane.
Your 24th punishment is that you are restricted from all fast food restaurants and you will get a restraining order from all of them. If you step 200 meters away from them, you will instantly get arrested.
Your 25th punishment is that you will be forced to watch every single episode of High Five. If you try to run away or stop for even a second, you will be forced to restart all over again.
Your 26th punishment is that you will be forced to make every grounded video out of you, your Elanistium friends, the Reapers, the Chaos Coalition, the Teenagers Next Door, the Legion of Moloch, the Rubber Bandits, the Jiminy Pack and the Glass Bandits on loop until further notice.
Your 27th punishment is that you are forced to write a 10,000-word essay on why you are not allowed to support the Alanastiums, the Legion of Moloch, the Reapers, the Chaos Coalition, the Jiminy Pack, the Teenagers Next Door, the Rubber Bandits, the Glass Bandits and the Black Hawk Maleta. Everything must be completely original and cannot be copied from any source. If even a single word is copied even from a single source, you are forced to restart all over again from scratch.
Your 28th punishment is that you will be forced to support the good users, non-troublemakers, mild and moderate troublemakers. This includes the ones that had redeemed themselves such as Lamar, Chris, Nathan and Tristan. You are not allowed to support the evil troublemakers and criminal users.
Your 29th punishment is that you are only allowed to watch and listen to boring music such as music released in the 19th century and the 20th century as well as the music released prior to the 19th century.
Your 30th punishment is that you will receive a restraining order from every girl you stalked or harassed including the mild and moderate troublemakers. If you step 100 meters within any of their ranges, you will immediately get arrested.
Your 31st punishment is that we will be placing insects on your room and if you even get stung or hurt then we will not be responsible for it. Your 32nd punishment is that you will be woken up by a loud air horn at random times at 800% volume which is the maximum volume VNCity legalized. Your 33rd punishment is that you will be turned into a retarded purpling. We will record it and upload it on YouTube thus that you will get humiliated to see how you like it. This is what you get for turning your parents into retarded purples.
Your 34th punishment is that every time we go on vacation, there will be a security guard to make sure you don't ruin the vacation.
Your 35th punishment is that you are not allowed to hang out with the worst troublemakers such as the Reapers, the Chaos Coalition, the Rubber Bandits, the Glass Bandits, the Jiminy Pack, the Legion of Moloch, the Teenagers Next Door, Tayshawn and Keisha Gravely, Philip Dawson, Marcus Novikov and of course your Alanastium's friends.
Your 36th punishment is that if you try to buy your own house and escape the one you are supposed to be at, we will immediately put a venomous snake and an alligator in the box and deliver it to your house so that you will get terrified and tortured by them. Your 37th punishment is that you will be sent to the B&D of Doom logo, MGM logo, and you will be jump scared by the mask every day.
Your 38th punishment is that you will be forced to write an apology letter to Dylan Dawson for what you did to him, and it must be completely sincere. Even if the smallest part is not sincere, then you will be forced to redo the essay from scratch.
Your 39th punishment is that you will be forced to write a 15,000-word essay on why you should not break the law, and you are forced to write it by hand. You are not allowed to type it out. You must not plagiarize any sources, and it must be purely original. If you even made a smallest mistake, you will be forced to redo from scratch. You must not stop unless you complete the entire essay.
Your 40th punishment is a follow-up to your 39th punishment. You must make an apology speech to everyone that you messed up with on live television, and it must be purely sincere. If even one part of your apology speech is not sincere, and if you stop even for a single second, you will be forced to restart the entire speech.
Your 41st punishment is that you will be forced to build all 44 sets of CRRC Qingdao Sifang CR 151 trains for the future Cross Island line. If you even stop for a single second or make a smallest mistake, you will be forced to redo the construction from scratch. You will not stop until it is completely done.
Your 42nd punishment is that you will be scanned for every item when you enter and exit any places. If you sneak it out or bring any items that are forbidden, you will immediately be arrested.
Your 43rd punishment is that you will be buried alive deep underground until further notice.
Your 44th punishment is that you will be forced to eat the chocolate cake from the 1990s film Matilda. It is not as tasty as it sounds, as it contains blood, sweat, and other disgusting fluids.
Your 45th and your final punishment is that you will be forced to wear an electronic device on your ankle. It will tell you the exact coordinates that you are in. It will track on where you are, and it will track your misbehaviors. If you are found out that you are on a place where you are prohibited from going, committed any misbehaviors, or even take it off, then the alarm will immediately go off and you will be arrested instantly.
Those are the punishments that you will be getting. All of these punishments will be put in place until further notice. If you try to escape from them, we will hand you 45 more punishments. I hope these helps you reflect on your notorious actions.
Station, Fulton Park Interchange. Passengers may arrive in the change to the East West Line at Thompson East Coast Line.
No. It's and bare with Josek Bardek win punishments. It's and not get it done. They are so hard to bare, please remove Jose punishments.
Instead of going to your room, Brainiac Adam has another punishment in mind for you.
Beyond logic, activate.
Wait, why the heck am I a motor car?
Well, you always cry like a motor car every time when you get grounded. Thus, I figured it that you might as well become one. I am going to drive you to the showcase so that you can be given as a prize on national TV.
Please, no, don't drive me away. Turn me back into normal, right?
That was a great work with the Warren-style punishments. Serves Alan right for all the bad things he has done.
I agree with you, Jenna. Despite Adriel, Chloe and I are troublemakers, we are not as bad as him.
Why don't we change into our beach outfits, go to the beach and celebrate?
Let's all go home and change into our beach clothes and celebrate.